What is up, everybody? Thank you all for coming. So how about Trump's absolute landslide of a victory? I was thinking about that the other day, and I remember that he almost didn't even, run because he got shot in the head almost. And I was thinking how, I remember going on social media and seeing like, Democrats were like, they staged it so they'd make him look like a hero and he survived. And I was like, what if they're right? And so I started thinking back in history, and I just started imagining like Secret Service with JFK, and they're like, all right, Oswald, he's about to come around the corner. Go ahead and take your shot, and he will win this election. And then like 10 seconds later, just bang, bang. Oswald, you moron, we told you to graze his head, not give him a whole new freaking haircut. So like, yeah. But if I was to ever get into politics though, and I was to be president, I would definitely help men out financially first and get rid of OnlyFans, which seems controversial, I know, but like no one should be paying $80 to $100 for a picture. Like, men, go get yourself your own woman. These two over here understand. Are you guys sharing her? No? Okay.
No.
Nice.
Sorry.
Mine's in someone else's bed.
But no. So like, yeah, you shouldn't be paying that much. And first of all, like, guys, you don't even see half the photos before you even subscribe. So they make you pay $100, and then you get on there and like, wow, this girl's got a penis. So that just makes it even better. Like, you guys should not be wasting your money on that. But no, girls are crazy, that's for sure. I remember my friend in high school got his first girlfriend and was just talking about how they were like having sex every day, and he just kept bragging about it, and all of us were just getting really annoyed. So we were like, we're gonna play a prank on him. So one day we pulled him aside and we said, hey, we just want to keep you safe, and if one day you put it in and it's warm, it means she's pregnant, man. And he was like, dude, it's been warm since since we started. And we're like, oh geez, that's not good. And we're like, how long have you guys been dating? And he's like, 9 months, I'm gonna be a father any day now. But that was a rough time. But guys in high school were idiots. There was one time, me and my buddies, we were all doing track, and we were talking about like our favorite track race to run. And our friend comes in the room and we're like, dude, what is your favorite race to do? And immediately he was like, I love me some Asians. So that was really tough to explain to him that he looked like an idiot. But high school taught me a lot. It taught me that I need to exercise every day. So every day I go for like a light run. But before my run, I always have to take like a massive dump. So I'm on my phone. I don't know about anyone else, but is anyone else like watching TikToks and stuff on their phone while they take a poop? All right, all the men in the room say yes. One day I was watching TikToks and stuff on my phone and dropped my phone in the toilet, and immediately picked it out, and I was like, I don't know how to save this thing. So I went to Google it, but obviously that didn't work. So I immediately heard someone at some point tell me to put in a bag of rice. So I did that, put in a bag of rice, and my fiance comes home, and I told her the whole story, and I was like, it's fine now, like, it's working. But she was upset that after dinner she realized what I had done with that rice. We had eaten it. So yeah, she was not happy about that. But no, she's great. She supports me. I support her with my nursing. I'm a nurse, which was really fun and stuff, but patients can be frustrating as hell. Just, they don't want to listen. I had a patient the other day who was like not wanting to take their medication, and I wanted to say something to them, but I realized that what I'm about to say, I would actually say to a prostitute, so I can't say to a patient. Which seems kind of obvious, but like I was just like, just put this little thing in your mouth. Swallow it. I have to watch you swallow it. It's not that big, you're not gonna choke. Like, come on now. But no, it's great. And one of the hardest things though is like the death and dying part of nursing. But there's a lot of programs that I work with. I just worked with Make-A-Wish, which has helped kids through death and dying. This kid woke up from a coma that he had been in since like 2017. And we said, you get to meet any celebrity you want, you go ahead and choose. And he was like, I want to meet Kobe Bryant. So yeah, that was a rough one. But we gave him a second choice, and he said he loved football too, and he likes the Houston Texans, and he wanted to meet Deshaun Watson. So we kind of were like, he went to Cleveland, and the kid's like, I don't care. And I didn't realize that day I'd have to explain to a kid what a happy ending is, and it's not so happy if you're not on the receiving end. So I just kind of sat him down and I said, have you heard of the birds and the bees? And he's like, yeah, when I'm on the playground, the bees fly over all the time. And I was like, okay, let's think about that. Imagine you're on the playground, the bee flies over and stings you, and day after day he keeps stinging you, and you want to tell the teacher, but you realize that the honey this bee keeps giving you is better than any honey that a job or mom and dad could give you, and it's not too bad to touch a stinger once in a while. So, but one day, some kids on the playground came out, and they told the teacher that Deshaun was having to touch a stinger, and the kids got in trouble. Well, the kid didn't understand. It went right over his head. So I just kindly took out my phone and showed him week 1 NFL highlights of Deshaun playing, and he was appalled because Deshaun threw like 3 interceptions that game, and he realized how bad of a quarterback he was. But I realized something watching Deshaun with him. I was like, Deshaun shows us who he really is off the field while he's on the field. He loves throwing the ball to other people and putting it in other people's hands on the field. And off the field, he likes people touching his balls as well. So there's no difference. But no, thank you. That's all I have tonight.